Hi, everybody. It's me, Sailor Moon. And it's me, Sailor Jupiter here. And today we're going to talk about, well, it's probably another Sailor Moon related, subject out there. How come there are some Sailor Moon fans who claim they're better than others? Now, I'm talking about the Sailor Moon fans or supporters who think they're better than others. I'm talking about the ones that all they did is watch the Asian Japanese version, English subbed, and then they'll tell you how they think they're better. They'll say, well, I know all their Asian Japanese names, and I have all the transformations and attacks names and Asian Japanese memorized. I'm better than you because I watched it in the Asian Japanese version with English subs or whatever. People, they think they're better than others because of that. And if you mention that you watched the English version, regardless if it was Deke or Pioneer or Viz, they'll claim, oh, they're better than you or something. I don't know where that mentality came from. I really don't. When we first started on YouTube, this would be around 2008 AD, when we first were on YouTube, we came across some people who claimed they were better Sailor Moon fans because they watched the Asian Japanese version and English sub version. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So you preferred that particular version. But that didn't make them better. I don't know why they thought it would. I mean, it's like some of these Sailor Moon fans, not all of them, but some of them claim that like they're better. Like I don't know. Just watching a particular version of our show, regardless if it was dubbed or subbed or whatever the case was, doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you better than anyone else because there are multiple different dubbed versions and multiple different subbed versions out there. And each one of those people could claim that their version was the better version. Well, I'll put some things in Sail Jupiter? Sure. Anyway, yeah. I mean, like when we said that we supported the English adaptation, and at that time, that was the Deacon Pioneer version, we were met with a lot of hate. Not a lot of hate, but some from these alleged hardcore Sailor Moon fans who claim that they're better because they watched it in the Asian Japanese version was subbed. And now when you talk about the English version, you're either referring to Deke Pioneer or Viz, for example, now. And so I felt that version was good too. Now they complained again, because this was the version that they claimed that made them better Sailor Moon fans. I mean, they talked about how, oh, I know all their Asian Japanese names, and I know all their transformations and attack names in Asian Japanese, and I got location names, down to a T. I'm better than you. It's like they think that Naoko Takiguchi is gonna, or Toei is gonna give them some type of award for, but at the end of the day, Naoko Takiguchi and Naoko Takeuchi and I guess Takiguchi and Toei would probably be a little disappointed to know how these Sailor Moon fans act like. I mean, bullying and harassing others because they like a particular subbed or dubbed version is pretty sad, in my opinion. I mean, these people actually believe, not all of them, but some of them actually believe they're better because they watched the Asian Japanese version. Now, if it wasn't for the English adaptation done by Deke and Pioneer, I don't think any of these people would have known about the original Toei version. And, I mean, you can like the Asian Japanese version, no problem with that. But once you start thinking you're better than other Sailor Moon fans because you watched the Asian Japanese version with Asian Japanese English sub, then that becomes a problem. Okay? See, Sailor Moon says, I don't know how that mentality got started. When it ended, Sailor Moon, sure. Sailor Jupiter. Anyway, I don't know how that mentality got started. We'd come across some people on YouTube who would claim, oh, I'm better than you because I watched the Asian Japanese version and English subbed. And I will admit that, yes, I did watch the DiC version, Pioneer version, and the Viz version, and I prefer all three of them. Yes. Even though they're all in English, I prefer all three of them. You know, these people who think they're better than other Sailor Moon fans because of what version of the dub they saw, or what sub version they saw, or because of how many adventure dolls they have, or, it's just pretty sad. They call them hardcore Sailor Moon fans, but that could apply to any Sailor Moon fan, actually. So just because some of you people watch the Asian Japanese dubbed with English sub doesn't make you better than somebody who watched English adaptation, either the DiC Pioneer or the Viz version, okay? So that's about it for us. Want to put any more things into it? No, I think no, Sailor Moon. I believe we pretty much countered or mentioned everything we had to say in this video. So that's about it for us. But one last thing. Just because you want to say that I'm a Kofo, or I'm Lita, or that's Usagi, or that's Serena, whatever name you choose to use is your own business, but don't think you're better than some other Sailor Moon fan because you're calling her Kofo instead of Lita, or calling her Usagi instead of Serena. Okay, that's it. Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, see you later.